Art of cross-examination. Art of cross-examination. We are reading this book with a few points. During the cross-examination, what questions you need to ask? Depend upon situation, depend upon the case, depend upon the facts. The principles of the cross-examination, acceptability of the evidence of the cross-examination, admissibility of the cross evidence, host witness, admissibility of the preliminary examination with the child witness, applicability of Section 145 Evidence Act 1872, and applicability by prosecution, applicability for further examination, application for recalling, re-examination of the witness, ascertainment of the capacity of the child, and ascertainment of the capacity of the witness, compliance with the 313 of CRPC 1973, and confession in examination, consequences of non-examination of certain witnesses, considerations of answering given by the accused person examination under section 313 of the CRPC 1973, and consideration circumstance appearing against the accused person, contradiction in the statement of the witnesses, conviction on the basis of the solo witness, cross-examination as to previous statement in writing, cross-examination by a prosecution, cross-examination by witness by a prosecution, cross-examination by accused person, cross-examination of advertised witness, cross-examination of the complaint is witnesses. Bujtali, Bujtali, please come. What is doing there? Bujitali. See, cross-examination, complaint of his witness, cross-examination of the dependent, cross-examination of eyewitness in accident case, cross-examination of his own witness, cross-examination of a person called to produce a document, cross-examination of witness and test of their veracity. Cross-examination of, see, these are the broadly, they have principles. They have principles. For example, a cross-examination in case of dying declaration or miscarriage of women, in case of strangulation, non-professional witness, we will see one cross-examination. What? Saina. Saina. Okay. Bhavani, can I put through pencil? Saina? You want sign on your progress card? Okay. Studying well. You should study well. You should become a judge of district court, high court. Okay. You study well. You should become a judge. Okay. Okay. Sure. Okay. Go. Yeah. For tomorrow also sign hai. Let's pray. It's all correct. No problem. Study well. Good study. See, there are questions of the cross-examination. Now we will see one case. The question type of the writing expert. I'm ready. The Guys, time up. We'll meet tomorrow to discuss about the cross examination. How, for example, if you take the questions uh, in case of murder assault, what are the cross examination questions will be there? I'll just sample five questions. Was there any motivate for murder? What the motivate was grave to commit the murder? Where there was a possibility of false implication of satisfy enmity? Whether there was a possibility of false implication of the satisfy the enmity? Where there is an intention was the to deter? Whether common intention unlawful assembly was to cause grievously hurt only? With what weapon the different accused on? Was the murder committed on the grave on the sudden provocation? Was the deceased assaulted sudden quarrel? Was the deceased assaulted drunken quarrel brawl? Was committed the murder? When the murder was committed, was there sufficient light of the identified assaultness? Whether it was only negligence, which is caused to death, whether death was caused to non-availability of the remedy, medical help, was the body of the deceased recovered? Was the body of the deceased satisfactorily identified? Complete. So, dear friends, I'll come back by tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, 3 a.m. We would like to start cross-examination, art of the cross-examination. We'll do lot of cross-examination points. Thank you. This book is a nice book. I'm studying. You can also